Yeah.
Then you should like work out your argument a little bit more. But in the meantime, yeah. So what's the argument that God does not exist? And God, I just define it as an immaterial mind that created the universe. Do you have an argument for why that entity does not exist?
That was such a long question.
I'll talk to Andrew about it.
Wait, what God do you believe in?
I didn't say I believe in a God. I'm just asking
You
if you
believe
have an
in a
argument.
God?
No, you said God does not exist, right? So I'm just asking if you have an argument.
Yeah, I need to know like what God do you believe in?
You don't actually need to know that.
I actually do though.
Presumably, you have an argument for why an immaterial mind did not create the universe. So what's the argument for that, God?
I need to know what God you believe in.
You don't have to know that. What's the argument that an immaterial mind did not create the universe? Go ahead.
I need to know what God you believe in. Dude.
You don't need to know. You don't need to know my view.
No, you don't, dude. He could be a deist. He could be a fucking classical theist. It doesn't matter, dude. He just
It literally
debated.
doesn't matter. So give the argument. Stop running away.
All he laid out was a immaterial mind. What's the argument that an immaterial mind didn't create the world? That's his.
That's it. That's just the question, man. So what's the argument? Go ahead.
So you said immaterial.
Mm-hmm. An immaterial mind did not create the universe.
Can you explain that a little bit better so I can like fully understand?
Yeah. So an entity without physicality or absent of material, right, which would have a mind or some sort of consciousness that made the universe or constructed the universe, right? You're saying that that entity does not exist. Okay, well, what's the argument that that entity does not exist?
Holy shit. Yeah, so I believe it doesn't exist because it's like the universe as we know it basically like evolved within itself.
Holy shit, bro.
I mean, not evolved, but like I don't know. I think the universe like created itself.
The universe of being.
Whoa, the universe as we know it,
so like
it basically
Yeah, I got
evolved
a
with,
92.
you know, wait. So you know the Big Bang, right? And then after or before the Big Bang was like the quantum like fluctuation, which was basically something from nothing. So I'm saying like I feel like the universe like created within itself, like there was no personalized immaterial like God that like started everything. I think everything is like just as is, and like yeah. Like,
I have a
I was
question.
gonna ask, what's the argument?
How is everything so precise? Though?
I mean,
how are the equations for gravity? How is everything so precise?
okay.
Because
I mean, do y'all
it's
just want
just
to take over the conversation?
evolution.
Yeah, but bro,
Dude, this is like so many fucking presuppositions.
Oh yeah, no, Deuce. I'm aware that there's a bunch of precepts, but people just want to interrupt the conversation. Yeah, so
Yeah, I'm an Orthodox Christian.
Yeah, go to bro. You're go to.
yeah, so just to be clear, you said that the universe as we know it basically evolved within itself. I would need an argument for that. I don't know what the hell that even means. And you said before the Big Bang there was quantum fluctuation. I want some clarification on what quantum fluctuation is. And then you said that everything just is. That's kind of what's in question. Why is it the case that there's just a universe, or why the universe is just brute? You know, a kind of thing which exists absent of God. That's what's in question.
Yeah, so
And also, none of the those things are don't entail the conclusion that God does not exist.
They're just a bunch of assertions.
So
Yeah.
yeah, so if you said quantum fluctuation, I said like quantum fluctuation was the thing that came before the Big Bang, like as like scientists know it, like when our universe started, quote unquote. So like quantum fluctuation was like something from nothing. So
What's the argument for that? What the hell?
I mean like scientific like evidence.
It wasn't a scientist who found it.
Wait, no. What scientific research came to the conclusion that quantum fluctuation came from nothing? What's the argument for that?
Like something like just wait, you said like what science, like are you saying like what science is?
Yeah, you said scientific research has led us to the conclusion that quantum fluctuation came from nothing. What's the argument for that?
I'm saying that's like what they concluded, or like some scientists conclude
Yeah,
that
he's
the
asking
quantum
how
I
do
feel like
you
fluctuation,
know
abortion
that?
should
What's
be
the
like
argument for
allowed
that?
because like I could care less.
like
killing people.
scientists,
Yeah, I want the evidence for that. And even if you
like
gave evidence
evidence,
for that, I would need to know how they came to that conclusion.
Y'all heard?
like the evidence that the scientists believe in, like some scientists
Yeah,
believe in
provide the
quantum
evidence that they, for one, came to that conclusion,
That
and
their
then
claim is
two,
Well, I have to.
methodology.
I'll have to look it up because I
Abortion's
don't know
allowed
like
because
what evidence they
you can make
provided.
infinite babies if you
Dude, shut
want.
up! Like, what the
It
fuck?
doesn't really matter because you know the infinite baby theory.
Can someone shut this guy the fuck up, bro? Holy. This guy's slurring his speech. This guy's like 16 Modelo's and man, need to go to bed.
Lucky him.
Yeah, anyway. Yeah,
but
so just provide the evidence that they even came to that conclusion, and then also,
Well, I'll have
I
to
would just
like
want
go
the
look
methodology.
it up. Well, I'll
Look
have
it
to
up,
go look
please.
it up.
Yeah,
That-
please.
I don't look it up,
Who
man.
was the Big Bang? You know, who founded it?
Look
Who
up
created it?
scientists
Founded
talking
the
about the
Big
No,
quantum
it was the Catholic
fluctuation.
priest.
Yes, like what's their argument?
The Catholic priest founded the Big Bang theory.
Yeah, that's true, by the way. Yeah, it's a classical theist argument based off the Genesis narrative.
Yeah. So it's not scientists.
Scientists tend to like impose the Darwinian idea onto the Big Bang theory.
What do you think, Alex?
About what?
The conversation going on. Do you have any opinion?
So
I mean,
the scientists exactly. Well, it was like one person, but it was like Aaron. Oh, I think he's like Russian. I'm not gonna say his last name, but in 1926, he came to the conclusion about the quantum fluctuation. Basically about like a wave function of like something coming out of nothing, like particles popping and
Wow.
like yeah, basically.
Hey, how did he come to that conclusion?
Well, I'll have to like read his biography. Like what? I don't
read
know.
it.
Yeah,
Read
read
it
it.
to
Go
him.
ahead.
Then I'll be sitting here all day.
Do it.
Yeah, so far you just said
Nah.
that some guy said.
I mean,
particles
if I thought I was right, I would be doing all I can to prove that I am right.
But
I mean,
nobody
just
knows
kinda
that
be
there.
lazy, though.
Nobody knows
Knows
anything.
what?
Yeah, because it's a
Nobody knows
assumption
anything
bias,
at
man.
all for sure.
Oh, so you
Like,
don't
even-
know if God does not exist? Or I'll take that concession. Next.
Wait, do you not believe in knowledge?
Wait, what? That's not what I
Are there
said.
are there
You said
objectives?
nobody knows anything. Presumably, you're a body, you're an individual, right?
How
And you're
did
saying
we-
that you're among the people that don't know anything.
Well, I
Phil
know.
was dumb.
I'm the exception.
Yeah.
Oh, you're the exception.
Yeah.
Do you have the argument that God does not exist then?
I had to Google this real
Well,
quick.
I have. Hello.
Angel, are you a theist?
What'd you say?
Are you a theist?
Oh no, I just like debating.
You like philosophy? That's right.
Yeah,
Good, bro. Good.
I'm actually
Yeah.
an atheist. Well, I guess yeah, I'm actually atheist.
Are you?
Anyway, continue.
Yeah. So I was saying my argument that God doesn't exist is because like if a God did exist, why would like
Wait, do you want to you want to drop all the quantum fluctuation shit? Like,
No, hold on, wait. Let him finish.
like so basically
No,
not
what were you
talking about
saying?
like science, just talking
no,
about
you're
like
like
the.
because you're on like a new point now. So like, are we,
Oh
are we
no!
dropping all the
What was you
previous-
about? No, what was you about to say?
No, I'm just asking. Like, are you trying to give like a different argument for why God does not exist?
Oh no, I was trying to do whatever you was trying to do.
Oh well, I just want the argument that God does not exist. So.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I was I was saying like if God did exist, like that's why I was asking you like what God would you like? I know you don't believe in God, but if you were to believe in God, it was to be arguing like what God would you bring
Okay,
to the
you
table?
make a claim. You say God does not exist, all right? So presumably you have some background knowledge or some predisposition to like what God is.
Say like a classical.
So
Okay,
whatever
so-
you define God as, right? You're saying that entity that you're thinking
Okay,
about.
well
does not
let me
exist.
say this then. Let me say this.
What do you take God?
Okay. Okay, let me say this. So I brought up the quantum fluctuation because like it was like nothing from something. And,
Well, you were starting off
hold on,
with, like,
wait, let me
conditional
finish because I'm laying out my argument.
Well, you're all
so-
over the place. 'Cause
Okay, well,
you're
sorry.
initially
Let
you're
me
saying
start
that
from-
God does
yeah.
not exist. So
Yeah, let me start from the
presumably you're
beginning.
setting up like a conditional.
Yeah, let me start from the beginning. So yeah, so
What
like,
beginning?
Yeah, my argument. But yeah, if I was saying like quantum, I was bringing up quantum fluctuation because like nothing came from or something came from nothing, right? And from that point on, and like we got the Big Bang, and then after the Big Bang, like evolution. So I feel like if a God was to like
How do you
exist,
know that?
hold on, be quiet. So so like if a God was to exist, like okay, so humans know God is like this personalized person that judges us, right? So if a God was to exist, why did he wait like billions of years to
You
create
don't know how long it
humans?
was. How do you know how long it was?
Wait, can I finish? Yeah, so like why would he like wait billions of years to create humans? Because like humans are only
Asking the
like
question is
300. It's a rhetorical question. So yeah, like humans are
you not
like
ask rhetorical questions.
what?
Yeah, it's just like fluff that isn't
No
like really
rhetorical
relevant to like
questions.
the
Okay,
conversation. So like, don't
okay,
ask
can I
rhetorical
finish?
questions.
Or like, yeah.
Well, yeah,
Like,
you can
So
make
continue
your
to like
point, dog.
relevant parts.
yeah, anyways, yeah. So like humans are like fairly new, like compared to the universe. The universe is like billion or our galaxy, whatever the fuck, is like
Or
billions years
presupposition?
old. And like humans are like 300,000 years old. So if God was so personalized and he created us to judge us and like he created man and woman and said, let there be light, light has always existed in the universe billions of years prior. So it's just like every religion that we know of, because religion is man-made. Let's just start there. And like every religion is man-made, and religion introduced God, the idea of God, because humans were like curious and they wanted to know like where they came from. So they created this ideology. So it's like people now are believing in it because it's just like so like basically
Okay,
like oh my God, what is that word?
you look good. You think you look good right now?
No, I don't think I look anything, but I'm just saying, like, basically everything just exists as it is, and like,
I've
there's
never
no
heard
God
somebody
because,
talk so much and say so little. This is
I mean, are you not listening? Like,
because everything you're saying, you're just presupposing. So, like, if you say, like,
okay, can you
for
respond
instance,
to
you said
anything?
that.
And
Yeah,
I can
so I'm just
respond to
gonna.
everything
Well,
you
what's
said,
your
by the way. I
question?
wrote down
What do you want us
everything.
to
I'll
respond
just
to?
give one
I
example, and then y'all
don't
can go back to
frosting
the
on the
one on
cake,
one
bro.
question.
Okay, you
Because you
said I
said,
said stuff that don't make sense. Just like take one.
yeah, like stuff. When you say, like, from your position, I'm assuming you're an atheist, right? So on. You're saying that like the Earth is billions of years old, stuff like that. So like, how do you know that?
Right, right. Like scientists, scientific
Yeah, and how do scientists know that?
research. They're like professionals. They studied.
Okay. So
So
would you
are
say it's
you
a
wait before
would you
I
say it's
wait
objectively
before hold
true
on wait
that
before I like keep talking to you, are you like anti-intellectual? Like do you believe in like conspiracy theories and stuff?
what do you mean anti-intellectual? What does that mean?
Like you don't
What does
believe in
that mean,
like
bro?
you don't believe in like vaccines, like you think the Illuminati is like real and stuff.
The Illuminati was a real organization created in Bavaria in the 1750s.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like you believe the Illuminati is real in a sense like people are like lizards and shit.
No, what the fuck are
Oh,
you talking
okay,
about?
okay. Do you believe in like vaccines?
Do I believe in vaccines? What do you mean
Yes.
What
by
kind of
that?
question is
Like
that,
do you
bro?
think they make kids autistic? Wait, why is that
I'm
funny?
agnostic on that proposition. I haven't looked into anything that would suggest
Oh,
it,
okay.
but I'm not ruling it out.
Okay.
Yeah, but
So,
I'm simply like, look, when you make a bunch of assertions like the world's billions of years old, like
yeah, well,
God's man-made, like a whole
I would
bunch
just
of
say
shit
like,
like that.
yeah, scientists that have researched this for years have like